Pathfinder keeps Maya up. It was going to be a close thing.
And healing, what? Get out of no!
Triple stun again. Big flanks coming out from the Blaze.
It's a death metal, though.
Death metal into the double, triple kill.
Hello! Welcome! Hi. I am joined this evening, morning, day, night, depending on where you are, by the lovely Sky Bunny. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for letting me join you. I was super bored and we're gonna do a replay! Woo!
That's right, we are doing Heroic Division Miss Most Skill Shots with a fantastic logo versus n0b0 Esprouts. And so we have the game. We have the game loaded up. I love both these team names, and let's get into it, shall we?
Yes, and I'm so happy that I get the easy name today.
Absolutely. All right, so there's no draft, so we'll just head on in. Hopefully this works.
It's true.
I think my system is completely lagging out, but we're gonna get to it.
So it's been I don't play ranked anymore unless with friends, but I've seen so many Sylvanuses.
Yeah, it seems like Sylvanas is quite popular these days. A lot of push potential and just.
Mm-hmm. And now that she can actually deal damage.
Yeah, and also when you have like a whole bunch of spiders at your back that help you push down a bunch of walls, like it really just lets you get a little bit more value out of it than before.
I mean, that hasn't really changed since, the beginning of Sylvanas. It's just now you've got to be a little more picky as to where you use your trait. Anyways, would you like to introduce the blue team here?
Absolutely. Over here on the left-hand side, we have Miss Most Skill Shots, where we have Richard Gere on the Hanzo, we have Yonners on the Junkrat, Virtuoso on Garrosh, Ray on that Chen, and Bernie Byrne playing the Tyrande.
And also, I don't believe that's actually Richard Gere. He's breaking my heart. Anyways, on the red team, Esprouts. I forgot part of the name. Esprouts.
n0b0 Esprouts.
n0b0 Esprouts.
Oh, I think they must have screwed up the replay because I believe the teams are reversed.
No.
Yeah, Richard Gere is definitely on n0b0 Esprouts, so you keep.
Okay, well, I haven't announced it yet. So, Miss Most Skill Shots. Look at how lovely I said that. All right, we have Super Ty on Malphael. We have Love It on Johanna, named Homeless Cat on Lucio, the Hammer on Medivh, and Carbon on Sylvanas. And I love that his name is Carbon and he's riding that horse. It just seems
absolutely
perfect.
I'm gonna be super annoying, and I'm gonna pause real quick, and I'm gonna switch the names around just so they're not wrong the entire time.
That's fine. The teams did that to me too the other day, and I was like, no.
I'm gonna get super confused. I'm like, wait a second. I'm pretty sure that Richard Gere is on n0b0 Esprouts. What's going on here?
And then the whole game, you have to stop and think before you say the team name because you started on that side.
Yeah, and thinking is really hard for me. So like the less thinking I have to do, the better. All right. Plus, I need to spell them correctly-ish. All right, let's see how we're looking now. All right, I think we're looking all right. I think I might just move this just a little bit here. And a little bit there. Okay. All right. So we have Miss Most Skill Shots on red team on the right and n0b0 Esprouts blue team on the left. All right.
You guys can all troll Venus for that mess up.
Absolutely. That's what I get. That's what I get for not watching these replay files before starting. Okay, back to the action.
Thank you, Richard Gere, for letting us know that he was saying it wrong. You know, nice garage, but it's Lucio, so he's just gonna scuttle away there.
Oh my goodness, my title probably says something else too, like something completely unrelated to this match. We're doing real well at 12:11 a.m. But here we go, pretty even as far as.
It's only by 4 p.m., so we're good.
Nice.
And once again, a nice flip onto the Lucio. I mean, he keeps getting those nice flips, but Lucio just keeps darting out of there. But I love that Medivh is always right there with that protection, just to make sure, you know.
Absolutely. Medivh flying around, in bird form, laying down his sweet portals, getting his buddies to safety, laying down some shields as well. A good Medivh player can be quite the boon to your team in certain situations. Yeah. Malthael is trying to take on this Bruiser camp, is doing pretty well, losing a lot of health, but will be able to take that down.
All right.
Ooh, Sylvanas is the first to go down, and that is first blood.
She was pretty low. I saw that she was pretty low, but man, Mary's missing that first blood going over to Sylvanas. That's not good.
Hanzo getting that kill there, and the first blood going over to n0b0 Esprouts.
Ooh, Hanzo. Wait. Did Hanzo go? Oh, he did. He went target practice. I don't see that very often. That gives him the most insane range in like the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Giving him a little bit more stacking on auto attack quest there to increase his attack speed. Let's...
Oh no, he took the other one.
Let's see.
He took the
oh, the range is increased by 30%.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, it confused me too.
Yeah, I saw the talent pop up on the right side, and I was like, what? And so then I had to check it out. But yeah, so that one, if you're not a Hanzo player, you have to hit everybody 3 times to complete the quest.
You hit them once to get the range, and 3 times you get more damage. Yeah,
I believe, yes.
Absolutely. Well, might be hard to do against a Medivh if he's in bird if he's in bird form the whole time. What are you gonna do?
I mean, he's got to come out of bird form once in a while. See, there we go. There's a shot on him right there. Nice flip again by that garage, but the Lucia is just skirting out of it.
Tossin and Bossin. That garage is really throwing everybody around. Gonna get those gems turned in though. That's a big amount. 28.
Johannas always have the most gems, and it makes me so nervous when they're carrying around all that cash.
Absolutely.
Flip by the garage, but that Medivh is just on top of them with that shield.
Yes, and Garrosh does finally go down. His reign of terror has ended for right now. 18 gems trying to get put in there by Super Ty, but stopped by Richard Gere. A little bit of also a confrontation up at the top turn in.
Interesting. That's from the Oh, what? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say 0 gems so far turned in for n0b0.
Yeah, I think they're having a hard time turning them in. Richard Gere here getting caught. Okay, nice jump, but I think the Medivh is gonna try. Oh my gosh, beautiful throw by the garage, saving Richard. That was awesome. Nicely done.
The maternal instincts are in high Richard Gere right there. Saving Hanzo.
Yes. Nice.
Junkrat in trouble, running back behind the gate. There's no gate, at least running back behind the wall. And the first turn in will go over to miss most Skillshots as they do get the required amount of gems turned in.
And this is going to be, there has to be a stellar defense here because like we were talking about before, with the spiders and Sylvanas on this map, it can be really, you can really push.
Yes, push it real good. And Sylvanas is doing just that, running up into the top lane, trying to get away from other members of n0b0. You want to kind of push by yourself. That's where you get a lot of value. But charging back behind the wall, it's Junkrat that goes down.
Yes, no fear. And look at that. Look at this. This is why they were able to do that. Sylvanas is coming in here, and that fort is doing absolutely nothing. Meanwhile, the towers are shooting at the spiders, so nothing was hitting them, and they were able to go in with that Medivh portal and get the Junkrat, which probably caught him off guard.
Yeah, you think you're safe behind the wall, but no, you are not. Top fort goes down, getting some structure damage in the bottom lane, as well as in the mid and the bottom. Both of the towers are down and the gates, but the forts still stand pretty strong.
Okay, and we've got 10 for missed most skill shots, right? That's the right side?
Yep.
We've got the ultimates there. Okay. So, I'm sorry, give it a pause here because we've got some battling going on. Nope. Okay. All right. I like the trade being popped again, going for this other fort. But anyway, so we have Leyline Seal from Medivh. We have, we saw it. We saw her. She just used it. Yeah, Falling Sword from Johanna. Sound Barrier on Lucio. Last Rites on Silent Arrow. Wailing Arrow on Sylvanas.
Very good, very good. 10s now popping up for n0b0 Esprouts. We have Warlord's Challenge on Garrosh. That Dragon's Arrow on Hanzo. Riptire on Junkrat. Shadowstalk on Tyrande. And Tyrande. Tyrandra.
I say Tyrande. Wait, what do I say? Tyrande? Yeah, I say Tyrande.
And Storm, Earth, and Fire on Chen.
Oh my gosh, Chen has been a thing lately. Just, man, that Storm, Earth, and Fire.
Yeah, show me pandas everywhere when you go into Storm, Earth, and Fire, yeah. Oh, there is the Dragon Arrow that comes out. Stuns, as well as Leyline Seal. But Lucio will take a nap. Look at all these rays.
My gosh.
Little ray of sunshine.
It's hard to want that many pandas.
Yeah. Yep.
Like a tasty snack of bamboo there.
Shadowstalk also on cooldown, as well as Storm, Earth, and Fire. Those are all those ults were burned.
They did get that nice pick on the Lucio before he was even able to drop that sound barrier. So nicely done. And they still have not gotten a turn in. They have 120 gems in their pocket. That is anxiety inducing right there.
My goodness, yes, they'd be able to get 2 turn-ins and then some. Are they just not able to find a good turn-in, or are they looking to do some kind of wombo combo back-to-back turn-in strat? I don't know.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that where they kind of bank their gems and then do that where they get like a really big push with but also if you look at the map right now, how beneficial is a turn-in right now for the blue team?
Right, their lanes definitely are pushed far forward for miss most skill shots, so maybe they're just waiting and biding their time so that they can push back the lanes a little bit and get a little bit more value out of their spiders with the wave push. But they do lose their mid fort, and they're running out of structures.
Yeah, they really are, and I think this is also part of why they're having a hard time. I think they're just having a hard time turning in. I mean, the control over this map by miss most skill shots is fantastic right now. They're having a hard time getting out.
Yeah, the camp's getting picked up by miss most skill shots, and really patrolling around those turn-in points, keeping n0b0 from turning in. Although it looks like maybe they're looking top. No, they're just going top to clear. It looks like.
I think they gotta get. Well, first they want to get on the same talent tier, and then I think they need to take a. Scary for me because of how many gems they have, especially Ray. Oh my gosh, Ray has 31. Richard Gere has 31.
Now we're at over 150. We're at 152 gems being held right now by n0b0 Esprouts.
But yeah, they are just not giving an inch on those turn-in points. They are going.
Ooh, 45 getting channeled, but not going in. Once again, stop.
Mm.
Noble's gonna have to kill Miss
Yeah,
most skill shots to get this turn in.
Yes, exactly. They're going to have to take a battle here. It's yeah, it's gonna be tough, but I really feel that's the only way they're gonna get it in, unless somebody sneaks up to the top and turns it in. But I don't know. But yes, this is exactly what they need. But the protection coming down from Medivh taunt goes onto him, but the silent arrow getting dropped.
A lot of pandas going down there. Riptire was
a
used.
Lot of panda going up, and they really went for Hammer. Chen is trying so hard to get that Medivh down, and oh my gosh, all those gems. Oh,
they are picked up by Ray there, but Ray is gonna go down with 79 gems. Chasing Bernie Burn, run, Bernie Burn, run. That's a lot of gems lost there for n0b0, and down goes Tyrande.
Dragon arrow at the beginning of the battle, and the protection going down. That was nice Medivh play right there.
Leading straight into the boss at the top. Yeah, miss most skill shots. They're going to head up there and take this boss. The timers are low, but I think they should be able to take this without n0b0 finding out what they're up to.
That's gonna be hard though. I believe they do. Well, they need 5 gems for a turn in, but if they can get a turn in with this boss push, with the Sylph push, it's.
And look at this. The boss is taken in the top, and Johanna is able to keep 4 members of n0b0 from turning in their gems. Fearless JoJo.
And the beautiful portal on top of that Hanzo and Tyrande, and they are just getting annihilated.
Down goes Tyrande, down goes Hanzo, and things are looking a little bit grim for n0b0 in this moment. There goes the Storm, Earth, and Fire.
Hope that the Sylvanas was so close to dead. But she was able to get out of there, and look, no fear. She goes straight for that camp, doesn't even care about healing up, knows that Lucio is going to be there to help her out.
This can be another camp claimed and stolen by Miss Most Skill Shots. Medivh at 33 of 40 of his Arcane Rift, looking to stack that on up. Hanzo still at 3 of 5 for target practice. 14 of 20 for Lunar Blaze from Tyrande. Junkrat going with the taste for explosions, getting that extra damage. 69 of 200 stacks there. Not bad, actually. Quite a few stacks there, but 17s to 15s, and they're fighting again.
It's out, but it completely whiffed. Didn't hit anything. Virtuoso trying to get people off of him, but look at how much damage he is taking. He is just getting annihilated, and he's a Garrosh.
Hanzo too. Hanzo goes down and Garrosh, and now Ray is running. Ray is very low. Has to run back to base. Miss most skill shots taken.
Yeah, miss skill shots. They are just.
They take one keep.
Not giving a Mitch.
And they're gonna.
Yeah,
and then they're gonna go take this other keep too. So they're gonna add that to their list of conquered structures. Are they gonna end? Are they gonna move
honestly,
up
look at this. Look at this wave. They could definitely end right now.
n0b0, they're all up.
They need to do anything. The Giants are.
Yeah.
They're doing it by themselves, and I guess that is our first game going over to Miss Skill Shots, and I'm gonna call it right here. If there was a draft and we could see it, I have a feeling that Medivh would get a ban.
Right in game number 2.
Alright, so I have to quit this replay, don't I?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just gonna look at the stats real quick, just see if there's anything interesting there. Oh, but you've already left, so we'll just look at it for a second.
Oh, no! Oh.
You know, it seemed like there was a lot more kills in that game. There was only 11.
Only 11? Really?
Yeah, both teams combined 2 kills for n0b0 and 9 here for Miss Most Skill Shots, so definitely winning that team fight.
Well, it was only. Yeah, the team fights that they did take, they just pushed. They had such a fantastic push with that first web weaver phase, and then they were just never able to get a turn in.
Yeah.
And then that one battle, yeah, lost all their gems.
Yeah, 150 gems held plus at one point. That's insanity. The kills going over, 3 kills to Medivh and 4 to Sylvanas. So really getting those kills in. All right. Well, let's get into. Should we get into our next round?